Hello, my name is Lauren Graham, and this is my behavioral data collection and organization video. So to start, how behavioral data creates a positive classroom environment. So for one, behavioral data can help teachers understand the student behavior better, which helps them to address the issues before they escalate, or sometimes before those issues can even start. Data also allows teachers to track positive behaviors and helps them reinforce good behaviors to create positive reinforcement for that child and avoid the negative behaviors altogether. And it also meets the individual needs of the students, which I believe is the most important thing. One source says, understanding behavior data assists schools in determining areas of success, areas that need additional support, and the action steps required to promote students' independence. Schools can establish a supportive learning environment for every student by recognizing and addressing their behaviors. So behavioral data doesn't just affect individual students or individual classrooms, but it enhances the school itself. So to move on, 3 different methods for organizing behavioral data. So the first one that I will talk about, anecdotal records. So these records are short and detailed accounts of students' behaviors during specific activities. So they provide context and qualitative data useful for understanding triggers or underlying causes. And an example of this could be recording a child's response during group play. The next one, frequency count. This is tracking how many times or how frequently a specific behavior occurs within a set time frame. And this provides quantitative data that reveal trends in behavior over a period of time as well. And an example of this is counting how often a student raises their hand during lessons, just something as simple as that. And lastly, so technology tools. So digital tools that allow real-time data entry and provide visual tracking of behaviors. This streamlines the data. This is an instant thing, and it helps take the data, so it's very, very useful. And it can be as simple as using an app to track disruptive behavior and share data with parents instantly, which is really, really great. To move on, so the importance of collaborating with families. So the reason that we involve families. So collaborating with families helps gather important information about the child's behavior at home, which could influence their classroom behavior or could look very, very similar to their classroom behavior. Some specific examples of this could be a child might act out in class due to personal reasons, like maybe a new sibling is entering the home or they're moving houses, something like that, something that would change the student's life. Another aspect that could impact a student's behavior are their sleeping habits, morning routines, family dynamics, and they all offer insight on a child's behavior. And so communicating with parents, guardians, families ensure collaboration between the home and school strategies, which offer a complete data collection as well as complete help for the child. So next, so the difference in behavioral data collection for the birth through pre-K, those data collections usually have to do with developmental milestones. So they focus, like, is the baby walking? That's a milestone. Is the baby saying a couple words yet? Can they count to 10? Can they count to 5? Whatever the milestone may be for that age group, it's tended to focus on specific things and like things you can measure. But when you move up to like a K through 3 behavioral data collection, that really focuses more on the student's behavior overall, which it incorporates their scholastic ability and their social behaviors. So each section can look very different. And lastly, behavioral data collection for children with versus without exceptionalities. So children with exceptionalities, standardized methods like frequency counts, like we talked about before, along with other commonly used methods, can often be used to track behavior. And children with exceptionalities, more individualized methods are needed, simplified instructions, or more frequent check-ins to track behavior. So they can each look very different. And overall, data collection is crucial for understanding and managing student behaviors.